Hello friends, kumusta kayo? ¿Cómo están ustedes? Sana nakatulog kayo ng maganda, nakapag-isip-isip, nakapagdasal in the quiet of your heart as we prepare ourselves for the gift of the Holy Week and the greatest gift of Easter. Mga mahihirap at mga mayayaman, ina-address ngayon natin sa Year of the Poor. At ipagpatuloy natin ang ating pagninilay, kasama pa rin yung sinasabi sa atin ng deklarasyon ng mga obispo na ito nga ay taon ng mga dukha. And so the poor and the rich, let us now come together as church. And we converge in our faith with our bishops and our priests. Let us come together. Let us reason together, rich and poor, poor and rich, in the church with our priests and bishops. And together, we journey the Calvary of Jesus, follow Him in His love and self-giving, in His proclamation of the good news of God's kingdom, and in His denunciation of the evils of our time. Materialism and greed, landlessness and joblessness, and cheap labor of the majority, land, wealth, and power in the hands of the very few, violence of war and injustice, petty killings and crimes of passion, abortion and the killing of the innocent, the violence of foreign intervention and foreign control of our resources, of our nation, of our dreams and aspirations. Sa taon ng mga dukha, sama-sama nating pagmasdan ang mga mata ng Panginoong nakapako sa krus. Gaano kalimit nating pinagmasdan ang kanya mga matang nagsasalamin ng sakit ng torture at di natin napansin ang kanilang pagniningning. Nakita lamang natin ang nakakahiyang pagkatalo, lubos na pagpapahirap at tiyak na kamatayan. Subalit, hindi natin naulinagan ang liwanag na tumatalab sa karimlan ng ating mga puso. In the void that loneliness and isolation brought about by our distance from the crucified Jesus, we can be misled to fill the gaping abyss with new phones and iPads. We can cover the gaping vacuum with another luxury car or designer jeans or more fashionable shoes, more than our shoe racks can contain. Tapos, pwede tayo bubakasyon sa ibang bansa o bibili ng mga gadget para sa ating mga kwarto. Or pwede ting hawakan ang isang bote ng whiskey, ng alcohol, and sa pag-asa na ang boteng espiritu ito ay makapagtanggal sa espiritu ng boredom. It can also be filled up by working like a horse to impress the people, to create a fans club and move you up higher to a better assignment. It can also increase our interest in bank savings, the stock market, and the accumulation of more properties. Church funds and personal funds are deliberately mixed up. The parish crawls in financial difficulties while we sprint and jump with financial security. Our easy and comfortable lifestyles can make us numb to the peril of worldliness. It can make us at ease with ecclesiastical vanities. Mga kapatid, mga kaibigan, how often have we reduced the living eyes of Jesus to painted plastic on a wall and deprived ourselves of feeling what those eyes of Jesus twinkling in passion convey? That we are noticed, that we are appreciated, that we are valued, and we are sent forth. Sa ganung paraan, kung ito ay ginagawa natin, parang nilinlang lang natin ang ating mga sarili sa natatanging kayamanan ng pagtatawag sa atin. The felt certainty from the cross that we are each individually and totally loved. We have exchanged this prize, this pearl of great price, for the compulsive conservation of conceptual castles, for the anxious pettiness of rules and regulations, for the obsessive preservation of a pecking order, for the selfish defense of private space, for the eccentric collection of quaint things, as well as for the lifelong preparation for our retirement. Gusto nating isiguro ang ating sarili sa pamagitan ng pag-iipon ngayon sa panahon ng ating pagtatanda. Or we have exchanged the self-emptied Messiah for self-established Messiahs on distinguished thrones, ourselves rejecting the folly of the cross. At we prefer the authority of feared prelates, feared priests, or the renown of pious celebrity, or the fashionable cynicism of the insecure. For these recognized spiritual professionals, there is really no need for prayer, no need for prophets, and certainly no need for the unlettered and unwashed. For all, ultimately, is about themselves. The privileged few in the church, the privileged few in society. Kaya, let us look at Jesus once more. In this year of the poor, tayo din ay hinihiling na sa katahimikan ng ating mga puso ay magmasid din tayo doon sa mga mata ng ating Panginoong nakapako sa krus. Na hindi plastic, hindi gawa ng mga kahoy, hindi sarado, but eyes that are open for me, that can be confusing to me, that can be disturbing to me, returning me to an original inspiration, healing me, raising me up, making me whole, and surprising me anew with unaccustomed joy. In those twinkling eyes of Jesus, we consider the quiet invitation to be actually poor. Mga kapatid, mga kaibigan ng mga mayayaman at kapwa na sa simbahan, doon sa mga nagniningning ng mga mata ni Jesus, tayo ay kanyang inanyayahan na talaga mabuhay, na talagang mahirap kasama sa kapwa mahirap. One with Him, with Jesus, stripped of His clothes, His dignity, His possessions, His power, His strength. One with the unwashed, the oppressed, the scorned, the powerless, the miserable, the outcast. Of course, we can say no. We can repeat the valid, reasonable excuses. But we can also say yes. In this year of the poor, may our neediness be turned to sanctity, and may our arrogance be turned to service. in all, may the love of the crucified Lord triumph as He gazes into our hearts and we dare to look into His. Amen. Amen. Mga kapatid, sama-sama nating tahakin ang daan tungo sa magandang kinabukasan. At ang tanging daang ito ay walang iba, kundi ang daan ng maluwalhating krus ni Kristo. Ang krus tungo sa kaganapan ng buhay, ng pag-ibig, ng katotohanan, ng katarungan, at ng kapayapaan. Kaya, sa diwa ng pagbabago at sa pakikibakang maigpawan ang mga kasalanan, mag-igpawan ang paghihirap, maigpawan ang kakulangan ng katarungan, ng pang-aapi, halina't mangumpisal tayo at humingi ng kapatawaran sa Diyos at sa ating kapwa. Lalong-lalo na kapatawaran mula sa mga mahihirap. Kaya't manalangin tayo. Luwalhati sa Ama, sa Anak at sa Espiritu Santo, kapara noong unang-una, ngayon at magpakailanman at magpasawalang hanggan. Amen. Sana ipagpatuloy ninyo ang inyong pagdarasal, ang katahimikan ng inyong mga puso sa gitna ng Semana Santa. At maluwalhati nating ipagdiwang ang muling pagkabuhay. Happy Easter to you all, and we are an Easter people.